Khorram worked for Combs during the time that he's being accused of a racketeering conspiracy.
Khorram is extremely important. She's Diddy's right-hand woman, and they know where the bodies are buried. I expect the feds to lean on her, make her flip, and cooperate in the trial against her boss.
Diddy's version of Epstein's Ghislaine Maxwell is now being investigated, and it looks like she's the key figure that helped Diddy commit all of these crimes for all these years. Today, we're exposing Kristina Khorram, so let's get into it. Imagine this, you've been in an accident or someone you love has been seriously hurt. Suddenly you're facing a mountain of medical bills, paperwork, and insurance companies that don't want to pay what you deserve. Now, what if I told you there was a simple solution to this nightmare? Getting compensation when you are entitled to can be tricky, with many personal injury firms giving you the runaround, drowning you in paperwork and settling for less than what you deserve. But it doesn't have to be that way. This is where Morgan & Morgan steps in. As America's largest injury law firm, they've modernized the entire process. With over 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, they have the resources to take on big insurance companies and give you the money you deserve. And trust me, they don't settle for low-ball offers. Just this year, they secured a $26 million settlement in Philadelphia, 40 times more than the highest insurance offer. And there are plenty more stories like that. You could just fill out a simple form in minutes. No appointments, no complicated paperwork. Everything is done from your phone. Plus, it's totally free unless you win. Morgan & Morgan makes the process easy and stress-free. You can head over to forthepeople.com/Sloan. You can also find that link in the description below to get started. Remember, the process is free unless you win. Thank you, Morgan & Morgan, for sponsoring this video, and enjoy. I've been looking forward to making this video because we talk about Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. Well, it looks like Diddy has his own, and her name is Kristina Khorram. Now that we're learning about Diddy's crimes, a lot of people are asking, how did he get away with this? I mean, who are the people who helped him facilitate these crimes? And this name Kristina keeps coming up time and time again. But you guys know me, I'm going to get into it. And Kristina was chief at Combs Enterprises. Diddy actually called her his right-hand man. Well, woman in this instance, kind of like Ghislaine Maxwell. And a lot of people actually credit her as the manipulator in chief, the person who helped blackball a lot of these models who came forward, or just covered up Diddy's messes after he got in trouble. In 2021, Diddy had posted about her on Facebook saying, "She's been my right hand for the last 8 years and consistently proven to execute and get stuff done. Don't know how I would function without her." There's your answer. People are asking, how did he get away with this on his own? Well, he didn't. People like Kristina were a crucial part. In 2020, he wrote that she keeps my world twirling and makes sure I smile every day and I don't go into those dark places. According to Lil Rod in his lawsuit, he claims that she required everyone around Diddy to carry a pouch or a fanny pack filled with narcotics so he could indulge in his drug habit whenever he wanted. That's the kind of person she is. She's been the chief enabler. Diddy also praised Kristina in a 2021 Facebook post in which he wrote, "Kristina, aka KK, keeps everything in my life and my business running." She started with Diddy back in 2013 at Bad Boy Records.
What would be the importance of someone like Kristina Khorram in a case like Diddy's? Could prosecutors pressure her to be a cooperator in some way, to flip her in some way in a criminal prosecution?
Laura, Khorram is extremely important. She's Diddy's right-hand woman, and obviously we both work for the DOJ, but when I was a prosecutor, my two best sources of information were always exes, husbands, wives, boyfriends, girlfriends, and employees. They know where the bodies are buried. So she has a lot of criminal exposure, so I expect the feds to lean on her, make her flip, and cooperate in the trial against her boss.
Kristina is trying her best to disappear from this situation, but she's way too deep into it. With accusations of overseeing illegal operations, recruiting SEX workers, facilitating drug use, and a lot of people keep comparing her to Ghislaine. A source said, if anybody is a gatekeeper, Kristina would know everything. Now, we do know that high-ranking supervisors were flagged in the 3-count federal indictment charge against Diddy with trafficking, racketeering, and transportation. So maybe she's part of these high-ranking supervisors? I would assume so. Part of the reason why I think that she's a part of this is because she scrubbed the internet clean of herself months ago, probably anticipating this happening.
Khorram's LinkedIn account, which was deleted many months ago, said that she joined Bad Boy Entertainment in 2013 and became Combs' day-to-day manager. That title makes you think that she was likely running his schedule and was likely involved in every aspect of his life. So it leads you to believe there's probably no one who knows Sean Combs better and what he's like than Kristina Khorram. Khorram later became the director for the Office of the Chairman, and then in 2020, she was promoted, earning the title of Diddy's Chief of Staff. Khorram worked for Combs during the time that he's being accused of a racketeering conspiracy.
So let's take a look at this indictment, because certain employees, including high-ranking supervisors, Kristina, carried out, facilitated, and covered up his ABUSE and his commercial SEX ring. Although none of these employees were named in papers, we can figure it out. The supervisors facilitated these freak-offs that we keep hearing about, included SEX workers in stocking the hotel rooms in advance with supplies including controlled substances, baby oil lubricant, extra linens, and lighting. During the raid, actually, they found thousands of bottles of baby oil and lubricant, in which his lawyer just put out a statement saying that the reason why they found all of these bottles was because Diddy likes to buy in stock, like most Americans do. Lil Rod brought up Kristina in his lawsuit, and he says that she knowingly and intentionally participated, perpetrated, assisted, supported, and facilitated trafficking, and that she was instrumental in organizing and executing everything. According to the lawsuit, Kristina had another employee, Stevie J, recruit these workers to participate in the freak-offs. Of course, Diddy has said that Lil Rod's claims are false, and I mean, he's saying everything's false because he's pleading not guilty. But Kristina might be cooperative, and if she is, she might get an easy sentencing and drag down Diddy, but also she might know that this was coming and have a plan, and she's not gonna rat him out.
She is Kristina Khorram, seen here with Diddy in Florida in November after he settled his rape and abuse case with ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura. In a separate lawsuit against Combs, music producer Rodney Jones used this same photo, calling Khorram the Ghislaine Maxwell to Sean Combs' Jeffrey Epstein. She was referenced 64 times in that suit.
I just want to give you guys a taste of what Kristina is up against. Ghislaine Maxwell has been convicted, as we all know, and her appeal against the trafficking conviction has been rejected. She was found guilty in December 2021 of helping Jeffrey Epstein do exactly what Diddy's been up to. She was sentenced to 20 years in prison in June 2022, and while she's been trying to fight her way out of it, it's not looking good. Ghislaine claims that she should be set free under the terms of a 2008 deal between Epstein and federal prosecutors in Florida. This deal was absolutely fraudulent. He should have never been given a deal in the first place, but he had a ton of money, so he was able to get away with things, kind of like Diddy. It kind of makes you question what's going to happen to Diddy if he's over here refusing to eat food because he claims he's worried about being poisoned. Will he just mysteriously disappear or pass away and just go off to an island? Ghislaine is going to keep trying to fight this in court because she has a ton of money to do so, but I have a feeling she'll keep fighting this until she's eventually out in 20 years. I mean, she's like 62, so will she live until that old? I don't know. Either way, I have my eye on Kristina, and I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Let's go ahead and open this P.O. Box letter. It looks like it's from somebody in California. The letter reads, "Hi Sloan, my name is Lillian, and I've been watching your YouTube channel for years. I want to say thank you for changing my life. Oh, I watched you grow, and I'm hoping to follow in your footsteps. I'm not sure if you like my stickers, but I hope you do. My Etsy shop I just started this year is liliesproducts.etsy.com, and I'm hoping it goes far. Enjoy them or gift them, but thank you." Wow, your handwriting. Okay, shout out to her handwriting. Do you guys see that? That is the most beautiful handwriting I've ever seen. And also, look at that quality right there. Anyways, thank you so much for these. I took a little peek of them, and they are so cute. Look at this. They're like little piñatas. And then we've got these, la cocina, which I think means kitchen. I love this. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And good luck to your Etsy. I'll try to list it below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any letters you want to send my way, it makes me so happy and just feel warm. And I keep all the letters. I've got a bunch on my wall right here because it's nice to look at them and reflect and to think of you guys, because I'm here alone in my room. So when I think of you guys, it keeps me going. So I appreciate it, and I'll see you in a new one soon. Bye, guys.